daily, so the stress don't faze me. I'm going, I keep it factual. I'm on sabbatical, I'm out in Central America. I need a break from hysteria. Park like the one with the carousel. I get it lit in your area. I'm locked to the vision, it couldn't be clear. You couldn't pay me to care enough. I dare you to hate me supreme with the sound through the stereo. So turn it up loud when you hearing us. We live and it's good in your area. My mama proud, she tearing up and it's going down. Got your girl aroused by these massive stacks like 100 pounds. Running big laps till the sun is down like 100 miles. Tinted frames on me leaning down. I'm winning now. Been a while, you ain't like me then, but how you like me now? Real one, if I hold you down, I'ma keep it there till we in the ground. Jet black when I paint the town, only blue sheets when they pay me now. Treat a setback like a step back. Wave, I got the game in a vice grip. Way up when the virus clear. All my niggas on the flight list. Verbally gifted, take the plot then I twist it. Got it big lit. Sex with the incense, got my mind rents, won't stop, I'm relentless. I'ma need safety, tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety, my girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world, she want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't faze me. I'm going, I want a grill for the mouthpiece, so bright that it light on my face. Your shawty just call me a fave, cause she like my character traits. I never stop for a break, I put a lock on the game. I put a stock in my name, but I give a fuck about the fame. I took a bite of the life and it tastes so exquisite. It feel like you do when you look in my pendant. Hopeless romantic, my girl, chin up for the kid. I'm not on no simp shit. Won't stop till the youngest he dreams. Wanna take him from rags to riches. I heard that you claim that you know me, but you ain't the homie. The fuck is your friendship? I need the loyalty, back up the royalty. I give a fuck if you notice me. Ain't nobody holding me. Big wave at your shoreline, so they know it's me. Babe boy from the cold seas. Nitro with a new pen, go at ISO. Tell him don't reach. Ice cold with it, no fleece. I'ma need safety. Tell her I can't snake me. Ray gun off safety. My girl so tasty. Tell her it's your world. She want the two-tone spaceship. Blow smoke screen daily, so the stress don't faze me. I'm going, hey, look, I'm going, yeah, I'm going, crazy, wave, yeah, go crazy, yeah, look, I'm going, crazy, wave, hey, look, I'm going, yeah, I'm going, crazy, wave, yeah, go crazy, yeah, look, I'm going, crazy, wave.
Attention is built. Disclaimer: under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by the copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. This video was made for entertainment purposes and is transformative in nature. Yo, what's going on? Hot off the presses, what's going on? I'm back at it one more time. Yes, indeed. One more time for the March of Dimes. I'm trying to put some paint where it ain't. How's everybody doing? Everybody doing all right? Yeah, man. I saw an article here. There's a couple things going on. The civil, he's fighting a civil situation. He's claiming that Tony Buzbee improperly filed 22 lawsuits. All right. All right. So that's the first thing. Well, that's one thing that's going on. It's always something every day. There's something going on with this case, with his situation. So he's saying that Tony Buzbee improperly filed 22 lawsuits. And also Bad Boy co-founder Kirk Burrowes. You probably heard Big Gene talk about Kirk Burrowes a lot. Well, Kirk Burrowes is suing Diddy's mother for his portion of Bad Boy Records and Entertainment. He claims that how she got ownership of it was illegal. So that's what's going on as well. Yes, indeed. Please give me a like. As you come in, please give me a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing all right? You said you grabbed your snack. Crystal grabbed your snack. What up? How's everybody doing? What's up, Kane Dog? I see you. What y'all up to tonight? Let's see who we got in here. Real Deal. Mercy, how you doing? Swan, how you doing? Mother Bird, how you doing? Mercy, Just Me, Christy, Evelyn, Shy Girl, how you doing? Wolfie, how you doing? Monica, how you doing? Curtis Mitchell, what's going on? Kane Dog, Jose Francisco, what's going on? Swan. Who else we got? Monica, did I say hello? Tushka, Scorpio, what's going on? Sharice, how you doing? Mother Bird, what's up, Bill? What do we? Well, Miss T, what's going on? Most Hated Bronze, what's going on? Who else we got? Michelle, how you doing? Tachia, how you doing? LaShane, what's going on? Maul, how you doing? Jay, what's going on? Tamar, what's up? Yeah, so I don't even know where to start here. Where do I start first? Let's go with I guess we're gonna go with Tony Buzbee. All right, so this was it's all over the news. So you guys probably already heard it already. But I'm just giving my take on it. So Diddy's defense team is taking aim at lawyer representing a large share of the music mogul's alleged victims. In a new motion filed Tuesday, Combs' lawyers opposed attorney Tony Buzbee's request to represent a client in the Southern District of New York, despite not being licensed there, also known as Pro Hoc Visa admission. Buzbee, who is based in Texas, has become a public face in the civil side of Combs' legal woes, representing a slate of alleged victims, many unnamed. He has opted to for bold tactics like providing 1-800 numbers, different things like that. It says here, in our collective decades of practice, undersigned counsel has never opposed a pro hoc VC application, and we do not do so lightly here. The filing reads, but Buzbee's egregious misconduct warrants denial of privilege of appearing in the district. In Buzbee's Instagram post this past weekend, he pushed back against reports that he had been barred from practicing law in New York. He said, "Let me be clear. I'm licensed to practice law in New York. I'm in good standing with the state bar and have always been," he wrote alongside a copy of court clerk's 2019 certification of his licensure of practice as an attorney and counsel at law in all courts of the state. Now, the filing cites that Buzbee's numerous pending civil suits in the Southern District of New York, a federal trial court whose jurisdiction includes 8 counties in the state, where Combs' legal team argues he failed to disclosure he had not yet received permission to represent his clients. The filing also references a recent case brought by Buzbee that also ensnared rapper Jay-Z. The suit, which has since been dropped with prejudice, accused both Combs and Jay-Z of, assaulting a teenager in 2000. After the civil suit was dropped, Combs' team, which often directed at Buzbee, told USA Today that complete dismissal without a settlement by the 1-800 attorney is yet another confirmation that these lawsuits are built on falsehoods, not facts. Buzbee declined to comment. So he declined to comment on that one. So prior to the suit's dismissal, Jay-Z defense team pointed out that Buzbee had not received a pro hoc VC in the Southern District of New York, but rather had received it in the Eastern District and was planning to apply for reciprocal admission. Buzbee then applied and was denied on February 13th. The filing from Combs' lawyers notes. So they went on to say that the fact that he was denied once needs to be noted in any further application for practice in the Southern District. The motion argues, claiming that Buzbee only reapplied to practice in the district at the buzzer in the case and failed to do so for his other civil proceedings. He is carrying on as if he's already had permission, Combs' legal team says. For nearly 5 months, Buzbee has filed case after case in the district against Combs in the name of anonymous plaintiffs without seeking admission of any kind and without disclosing his lack of admission, the filing reads. In his own filing in the Jay-Z matter, Buzbee has characterized the issue as an inadvertent paperwork error, while Combs' team said it cast doubts on his ability to conduct himself professionally and ethically. Buzbee's frequent public statements also raised concern, the filing argues, citing media blitz, in which he promoted his clients' anticipated testimony, including claims of alleged abuse of children, by referencing a federal case in which Combs faces charges of trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Buzbee also violated the New York procedural rule that bars attorneys from opening on separate criminal matters, the filing says. All right, so we know that Jay-Z lawyer successfully got that case dropped. Not only did he get not only did he successfully get the case dropped, they cannot file on Jay-Z ever again on that. She cannot ever make another complaint. It was filed with prejudice, dropped with prejudice. Someone told me, someone told me that this is a cause for concern here. So, which means that Diddy might be getting some type of victory pretty soon. See, here's the thing here. Let's say if it was a regular person like me, this, like, all these civil suits was filed against me. I have no money. I would have no leg to stand on to fight this. I will almost have to settle. It looked like he's going to get relief here. That's what it looks like. There has been a witch hunt in this, and I keep saying that, not a witch hunt, but I keep saying that these are allegations. People already got him guilty already. So the damage has already been done. And not with me though, because I'm saying they're allegations. He hasn't been convicted, but people don't understand that. And people say, no, Max, he's gonna do this, that. No, the case was dropped. Okay, the case was dropped. And people keep saying, well, just something's getting ready to happen to Jay-Z, this and that. Jay-Z is chilling somewhere, man. Nothing is happening to him. Then people say, well, they say a lot of stuff in this. This is like, so I have to ignore the chatter, because now people say, oh, his kids are not his. Them kids look just like him and Beyonce. All right. So I think there's like a need for sensationalism here. But, discussing this legal stuff is boring. It is. It's boring. I don't know how to like when I'm talking, like when my regular conversation, I can lighten it up. But when I'm talking about this stuff, you might as well just sign off, because it's boring. It's only going to heat up when the trial starts. You know what I'm saying? But this stuff right here, this legal rambling, is boring. Nothing has happened to Jay yet. Nothing. In fact, that last storyline was bullshit. Even I called it. I said, that ain't going nowhere. It's bullshit. Her father didn't even remember driving her 10 hours that night. It's bullshit, man. But they have the money to fight people like Tony Buzbee. I don't, but they do. That's why we're going to have to wait and see how this plays out. I mean, if he's not legally supposed to represent these people in the Southern District of New York, and they denied his admission, I don't know what to tell you, because all these lawsuits was filed in the Southern District of New York. And he has like access to some really, really great attorneys here. That's not going to be buffaloed around like the average person. He's not an average person here. Now, does that mean that he's innocent? No. But the thing is their allegations. But I think the damage has already been done, though, because people have already formed their opinion on him. My opinion is, I don't know what he did. I don't know if he did it or not. I wasn't at the parties. I know for a fact some of these stories sound like bullshit. Let me tell you, for example, here's one story. I'm not sure if it's, now, to be fair with the people filing the lawsuits, I don't know if they're telling the truth or not. They could be, but I don't know. It was this one situation where a limo's, I'm not going to go over like what I'm going to just to give you an example of if this happened to me. Okay. I have an opportunity to meet Diddy, right? They send a car service for me. As soon as I get at the house, they make me sign a disclosure, okay, that's cool. So I won't go to the media and what I saw at his house. Okay. I understand that. But I would have took time to read it though. And then, here, take this drink. Before you come in the house, you have to drink this. Well, have the car service bring me back to where you pick me up at. It's nobody in their right mind is going to drink that. Nobody. I don't believe that story. I don't. I don't believe it. I don't see how somebody can be that naive, but people can be. And it could be a possibility where he trusted them. You don't trust nobody. Okay. If I had said it, if I invited you out and I said, before you come in this club with me, you have to drink this real quick at the door. Would you do it? The answer is no. No, you're not. You're going to be like, something is up here. Um, yeah. So that's the deal. I don't think so let me just say this to you. Since Christy said you said the Fed's coming for the civil, let me ask you a question then. Hey Christy, I'm gonna invite you out. And then you get to my spot. Christy, before you come in here, you gotta drink this. I know everybody's in there partying, but in order for you to party, okay, in order for you to really party, Christy, if you really party with me, you gotta drink this drink. Here, drink up. And I'm sitting there watching you drink it up with this look on my face. You're not going to drink it. Well, first of all, you're not even going to drink it. You could be like, nah, Max, I'll drink a little later. No, you need to drink it now. And I'm looking over your shoulder and I'm looking, you need to drink this now. Okay. To get the party started so we can really party. I just don't believe that. I don't believe it. Like you're that thirsty to meet a human being. See, that could be the curse for putting human beings on a pedestal. That could be it. You're not supposed to do that. You said I drink water or Pepsi. Okay, hold on, guys. Go get her a water real quick and go get her a special Pepsi. Now, I just said special Pepsi. Here, Chrissy, drink the Pepsi before you come in. You're not going to drink it. You're not going to drink it. Okay, you're going to be like, then you're going to come back like, damn, Max was on some weirdo type stuff. Yeah, I think he put something in the drink or something. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You said, Max, you'll be amazed what people will do to be in the company of celebrities. See, they're human beings. They just, the only difference between them and us is that more people know them. That's it. Half of them are broke. Half of them are. But they just look like they got money. A lot of those people that was up in the hills that lost their homes, not a lot of them didn't have money. Only a small percentage had money. And some of the celebrities, they're living off residuals that they barely get a quarter. They're surviving off residuals. So they're living check to check too. Okay. You will be surprised. And you might say, well, this person lives in a nice fancy home, right? Yeah, but how do you know the house wasn't willed to them? Wasn't given to them in a will? You don't know that. It could have. Property is willed down through the generations. People wealth is tied into their property. So that's everybody, like that's the difference between them and us. That more people know them. That's it. Okay. More people know them. I've seen plenty of celebrities in New York City walk right by him. I saw Woody Allen multiple times. Now, if one time I did talk to him because he was talking to us. So we were just talking to him. He was just kicking it. I've seen, what's his name too? The Home Alone kid twice. The first time he just walking down the street by himself. It was on Park Avenue. That's when he was living on Park Avenue. I don't know where he lived now. This was years ago. This is when he was with Mila Kunis. Now she's with Ashton Kutcher. But he used to be married to Mila Kunis, if you didn't know. Macaulay Culkin. So, I see countless of celebrities, man. and I just keep it moving. Just keep it moving. So yeah, I don't care if I'm at the party and they like, yeah, you can meet Diddy, Max. You can meet Diddy. Well, I'm already at the party. I'm sure I'm gonna run into him. It's his house. Yeah, but I know people that work for him. Someone that I went to school with, I know very well. He was Diddy's cameraman. He was either cameraman or personal assistant, one of the other. But this was back in the 90s. Yeah, I know people that work with him, man. Like it's just whatever. It's just whatever. Now he might have that appeal on people that's into celebrities, but not me. I'll give him a head nod if I see him walking down the street. I'm like, yo, I just give him a head nod like that. Just give him a head nod. And when I do go to the court, I'm not trying to be up in his family face and all that. I'm up in there to report to y'all. That's it. I'm not trying to be seen and all that. I'm just going about my business. They human beings. They look like their clock is ticking just like ours. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's just what it is. I put life in perspective. I don't lost too many close people that has been close to me. I got life in perspective, yo. I don't have too many losses, yo, to be worrying about these fucking celebrities. That's just what it is. I think I might have had more losses than the average person. I don't been to so many damn funerals. It's crazy in my lifetime. Over 50. That's not normal. I know life is, death is life, but still, I'm not putting nobody in no pedestal. I'm not studying them. So that's how you got to be, and then you'll be safe. If you at the clubs, like, yeah. Now, here's the thing, though. If you at a party and the waitress hand you a drink and it's spiked, then yeah, there ain't nothing you could do. Like, cause damn, you can't trust what the wait. But see, here's the thing where I know, because I have been out of the country, you have to see them pour that drink. If you don't see the person pour that drink and give it to you, don't drink it. And if you have to go to the bathroom, you either take your drink with you or get another one. And don't get drunk in public. Okay? Don't get drunk in public, man. Yeah, don't get drunk in public. So, and then you should be all right. But the thing is, if you at a upscale party and they're handing martinis around and it's spiked, then that can happen to anybody. At that point, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? I can understand that. Because then you're like, damn, I just had a martini. It was being passed around. Next thing you know, I'm in the hospital. Is everybody lying? I don't know about that. I don't think everybody lying, but there's something going on here. All of a sudden, all these lawsuits come out. It's the same thing what happened with Kells. The documentary came out. Yes, I will be suing on that documentary. You're not going to be saying I deleted somebody and you ain't got no proof of it. So I'm suing you. Okay. Stuff like that. He has to fight, and he is fighting now. He's on the offense. Somebody with that type of money that's on the offense. Yeah, we getting ready to see something. Because before he hasn't said anything. And then, people just making up all kind of stories. Then we just found out somebody that was making up stories on him is connected. You know what I'm saying? That's connected. You can obviously see it's in your face that she's connected. It's in your face. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's why I said, what team is she on? I don't dislike her, but not just anybody going to be invited to Mar-a-Lago, yo. That's just what it is. So I look at everybody as agents, yo. I do. So I just know that I don't know, but I just think that he pissed somebody off. And this is what they're doing to get him out of the way. But he's not getting out of the way. See, he's not getting out of the way quietly. He's just not bowing down. He is ready for trial in May. That's unheard of. A lot of legal experts saying, why May? Why not? Because the government might not be ready. They might not be ready, yo. They might have a weak case. And they might not be ready. But see, people in their mind, oh, the government, oh, they never lose. Fuck them, yo. Like, they humans just like you are. If they got a weak case, fight it. If it's weak, fight it. I know many cases, people, this one guy in Virginia, he beat the feds by himself and he wasn't even a lawyer. So it depends on the particulars of the case. If it's weak, or do they got a strong case? The reason why they're so successful is because many people don't have the resources to fight them. They don't have high-powered attorneys. They don't have the resources. Okay? They don't have the resources to fight them, so they have to take deals because they're taking a risk, taking it to trial. And a lot of people don't know nothing about the law, so they have a high success rate because of that. And people just not prepared. But he is, though. He has the law. He has the attorneys. So if they feel like this case is weak, I think this is a chess game being played. I think they feel like the government is still investigating. They're trying to form a case as they go along. And they're basing it off Cassie's complaint and Lil Rod's complaint. I think that's what they're thinking. So yes, let's go to trial in May. And then if he blow trial, he'll probably have action in the appeals. Because something is going on here. All of a sudden, all these people coming out. It's the same thing what happened with Cosby. I mean, miss me with the bullshit. I mean, you coming off with a case when Alfred Hitchcock was popping. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? I wasn't even born. Half of you weren't even born. All of a sudden, now you coming out back with a case when Alfred Hitchcock was popping. Okay? You coming out with a case when Fred Astaire was popping, yo. You know how long ago that was? When Fred Astaire was popping? No, miss me with that. You need some receipts. You're not just gonna accuse people of stuff and you ain't got no goddamn receipts. Okay? You need some receipts. Because I could come out with a case too. Yeah, I was at a Diddy party and I had some coke, and next thing you know, I don't know what happened. Now I got a case. No, I need some receipts. Okay? I need receipts. Now, this one person had receipts. You remember the young lady? She said she won dance tickets and stuff like that. Well, how I know she wasn't being fast? I don't know that. She still need to bring a little bit more. She could have been fast. Let me tell you something. You know how many groupies there were back then? They used to get on them tour buses just to be groupies. Well, now them groupies in their late 40s and 50s now. And they coming out like, yeah, this what happened to me. Bullshit. You need to bring some receipt. Did you go to the doctor afterwards? I mean, did you go to the police? No, I didn't go to the police, but I'm going to them now. 30 years later. I'm sorry, yo. I don't believe all that. You need some receipts, man. You can't put somebody away and put a jack and you ain't got no damn receipts. See, that's what's going on here. That's what's going on here. I wish I would be at a party and he fumbled my Johnson. I wish he would. I would have died that night because I would have hit him for sure. I would have you would have found out Max died that night. His security killed him. And I'm not going out like that. Death is temporary. It's only going to be temporary. Then I'm on the other side. I'm not living with that. I'm going to try to fight him. Bullshit. Or I'm going to the police. Okay? I'm going to the police. You're not going to sit up here and just get away with fumbling my Johnson. Okay? You're not going to do that. You're not going to get away with it. And then if the cops don't handle it, then I'm going to the media with it or something. You mean to tell me 200 plus people he ain't getting in trouble? Bullshit, man. Come on, man. I don't believe all that. They need to bring receipts. They need to bring receipt. Now they did have a receipt that they brought forth that we saw. It was that hotel video. That's a receipt. Okay. And he couldn't even deny that. And he had to come out and apologize. Okay. He had to come out and apologize for that receipt. But I understand why he didn't want to settle with her the first time. I understand. I'm not going to sit up here and give you millions of dollars so you and your husband can enjoy it. Bullshit. I'm not doing that. But then when my lawyers tell me, like, Max, this thing might go public and this might turn criminal. Okay, then I don't know if I still would have settled. I still probably wouldn't have. You know why? Because I'm going to get in trouble anyway, because I feel like I'm getting set up. So, I'm not doing that. Nope. I'll just have to go to jail then. And then you get the money. Like that, because look, I'm already giving you the money. Now I got to go to jail. Either that or somebody get deleted. One or the other. One or the other. You know what I'm saying? One or the other. Either I get deleted or somebody get deleted. Like, especially if I know I didn't do nothing. So that's just what it is. But this is like a Hollywood situation that is far beyond us. It's far beyond us. This is not regular life here. What we're listening to. It's not regular life. They had a decades-long relationship. No, we don't know what happened. You don't know what happened. Nobody knows because we weren't there. But what we do know is what we saw in the hotel video, which is not good. Which means that there was some violence there in that relationship. And that's where people get in trouble at when you put your hands on every. You know how they say you're not supposed to put your hands on somebody? Then you get in trouble. You know how your parents say you keep your hands to yourself? That's like the basics when you learning. That's what he didn't do. That's why we're here now. But convict him on something he did. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you have a fair trial. And then that's it. I'm good with all that. You know? And I know he came up with another situation where he's bringing race into it. He's not, his lawyers are. And nobody has ever been tried on some things like this as far as sexual activity. Well, only thing I could say to that is each case is different. This is because the players are different. So, because what he's trying to say is, yes, we did bring in male escorts, but it was all consensual. Now, is there going to be anything on those tapes to let me know that it wasn't consensual? Because they got to prove it to me. They got to prove it to me that it wasn't consensual. If not, it's not guilty. I couldn't be on that jury because it'd probably be a hung jury. You have to show me that it was not consensual on that charge. Now, the gun charge, I don't know how he beat that. I don't know how, unless he got great attorneys to create some doubt and say that it was probably one of his bodyguards. It wasn't mine. They gotta convince me with some type of story on that one. And then what's the other one? The racketeering. Oh, the arson. That I don't know. I don't know how he gonna get over on that one because there's probably text messages that she probably saved. That's one thing you don't do, guys. Let me tell you something real quick. If you ever get mad at your old lady, this is what I want you to do. I want you to cut off your phones. If y'all don't live together, if y'all don't live together, even if y'all do live together, But if y'all don't live together, if you're mad, y'all had an argument, y'all mad, this is what I need you to do. I need you to cut your phone off. Okay? If you need to cut your phone off for the whole day until you calm down, cut the phone off. Cut the phone off. Okay? Trust me. I learned from my mistakes. So cut the phone off. Don't keep going back and forth. You know why? Because they save every single text message that you've ever sent. All women do that. They save it all. I don't know how they do that. How do you save every text message? They save every text message because they like to go back and reminisce at it and look. Okay. And they will remind you now. You remember when you said this and that? Women keep Akashic records on their man. They do. They keep a database of your fuck up. So just turn your phone off. When you calm down, because you calm down about 20 minutes, 20, 30 minutes or a day, you don't want to argue no more. So don't argue. Now, the dangling of the balcony situation, they're going to have to prove that to me. You got to have some receipts that she got dangled over the damn balcony. Now, there's probably text messages. My bad, you know what I'm saying? I apologize, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to do that. Then, yeah, he's guilty on that. You see what I'm saying? That's how my mind works. You got to show me something or paint that picture for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, is it possible that he dangled her over the balcony? Yes. Because she ain't but $105. But that's messed up. Could you imagine dangling somebody over a balcony? That's that's a lifelong scar right there. You ain't gonna dangle me over no balcony. I don't even want to go on balconies no more. And here's the thing: I don't like going on balconies. I don't, because I don't feel like my big ass. I don't feel like the balcony can hold my big ass. That's why I do not like going on balconies. Now, when I was younger, we lived in this building. We had what you call balconies, right? You know, my crazy ass climbed over the balcony and jumped all the way down to the ground, and then went and knocked on my door. My mother's like, I didn't see you leave the house. I said, I jumped off the balcony. She said, what the fuck? I said, yeah, it wasn't that far though. Now that I look at it. Yep. I jumped on my boy balcony, my neighbor's balcony, and then because he did it too, we learned how to do it. And yeah, because it wasn't even that far. It wasn't, even if we fell, we probably would have lived. It wasn't that far. And yeah, I did that a few times. Kids are crazy. Yeah, that's back when we used to play outside. So you got to show me some type of receipts, but I don't know. They probably have the text messages though. She said, I can't believe you did that to my homegirl and this and that. My bad, baby. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do all that. Now he guilty. You see what I'm saying? It's probably in those text messages. I guarantee it. It's probably, she don't say it, all them text messages. Okay. It was a toxic relationship. That's what they had. Toxic. It was like list levels of toxicity, but this was at the apex. Okay. This number one toxic. They were just toxic. And yeah, toxic as hell, man. Toxic. And she was not trying to leave that relationship without no money. Like, fuck that. You're going to have to pay me. And I feel her on it. I do feel her on that. You're not going to sit up here and have me on the shelf all these years and I ain't got no money. Okay. You have to pay me. So I feel her on that. Cassie. There's a story. I don't know if y'all seen this guy. He told a story about Halle Berry. He met her in like the mall. She just came up to him and was talking to him, and she was like, "You know who I am?" And he was like, "No, I don't know." He didn't know who the fuck she was at I'm like, "How do you don't know who she?" He didn't know. He really didn't know. He said, "No, I don't know." And she was like, "Google me." And she said, "You know, you're cute or whatever." The fuck? How come that can't happen to me, yo? The fuck? I would have act cool about it though. I'm like, "Yeah, what's up, Halle? How you doing?" You know what I'm saying? I would have had to be cool about it. You see what I'm saying? I had to be cool about it. Yeah, she pushed up on him. And he got receipts. He got pictures of it. She straight up pushed up on him, man. See, that's what I like right there. See, women like that age, they don't give a fuck. They gonna push up, yo. Like fuck it. Like I'm pushing up. So I like that story right there. Wait a minute. Hold up, Bill. I only got 15 likes. But thank you for the 15 likes. See, people don't rock with me, Bill. Y'all ain't worried about it. I'm not asking for no more likes. I'm not asking. They don't rock me like that, yo. So I'm not gonna ask, man. I've asked once and that's it. That y'all don't rock with me like 15 likes, yo. But for the people that did like it, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man. So that's just what it is. Oh, Bill, you might have to refresh. Shout out to the 49 people, man. Shout out to y'all. Bill, you had it wrong. Bill, you had it wrong, Bill. It's 50. Thank you, guys. I'm about to say, man, like, damn. See, now somebody probably took their likes back. See, you could take your like back from that. Because they will take a like back now. You got to be careful. The like button in this arena we're in, it's like gold. People they hold on to that like. They hold on to it. Then they'll just like it a little bit. Then that like button is power. You know what I'm saying? The like button is power, yo. It's power. But anyway, how y'all doing? The show is over. Kirk Burrowes. Oh, Kirk Burrowes. Oh, I forgot. No, it's not. Kirk Burrowes. Kirk Burrowes is a founder of Bad Boy. Co-founder. He claims that that it was wrongdoing on how his shares moved over to Diddy's mother. And he is suing Janice Combs, if you don't know, for his percentage in Bad Boy Records. So let's go to that. I forgot about that. The Rolling Stone also reported on it as well. It says Combs used a baseball bat to coerce his former right-hand man and co-founder of his record label into signing over his shares of the company to an alleged scheme to give his mother total ownership, according to a shocking new lawsuit. Bad Boy Entertainment co-founder and ex-president Kirk Burrowes, 62. He's 62 years old. He claims he was forced to give up 25% stake in the label to Diddy during a violent confrontation in 1996. The music mogul 55 allegedly subsequently transferred the shares to his mother, Janice Combs, 84 years old, who had co-founded BBE with Burrowes 4 years earlier, Bad Boy Entertainment. So in a new legal filing, the ousted music executive, who had also served as company's chief operating officer and general manager, says he's homeless and he has to endure prolonged periods of living in shelters across New York City due to the immense financial hardship as a result. Burrowes is now suing Smalls, the label's majority stakeholder, and who he alleged engaged in decades-long scheme of intimidation, violence, fraudulent misrepresentation, and financial concealment. According to the lawsuit, the altercation took place in 1996 when Diddy, wielding a baseball bat, entered Burrowes' New York City office with Bad Boy Entertainment attorney Kenneth Misalis. So, yeah, he's filing a lawsuit. He said, he said that, this was taken away from him illegally. So we're going to see what happens with that. Yeah, we're going to see what happens with Kirk Burrowes. That's the guy you see there in the picture. What up? What up? What up, Angel Eyes? What's up, lady? Sagittarius. Yeah, so there's so much going on. So we'll find out what happens with that situation. I hear Gene talk about Kirk Burrowes a lot. Yeah, that the guy to the right, that's Kirk Burrowes. That's how he looks now. So yeah, man, he suing. So we'll see what happens. Suing Janice Combs. Apparently, it's in her name. Apparently, which makes sense because if he lose everything, it's nothing in his name. So there's going to be a hard time for them to seize his stuff if it's not in his name. So that's kind of smart. But yeah, it do sound like he might have a case. He might have people backing him up too. I know Gene talk about him a lot. What's going on, Rose? Man, I got a story, man. I don't know. I don't want to add these stories in these videos. I'm gonna have to come back. Maybe we can do like a nightcap video. Like after this live, I go live again, the post live. And then that one I don't have to keep up. Man, I got a story for y'all, man. Life be just life in me. I was like, why is this happening right now? Why am I stopped in the middle of traffic, yo? But it's a reason why I was stopped in the middle of traffic. Okay? It was crazy. It's crazy, man. You know how you just gotta go home and lay down. You just gotta lay down sometime, man. I just gotta lay down. You know how you just gotta come home and I was gonna go live when I got here, got home. I couldn't do it. I was so mentally freaking exhausted. And yo, the crazy part about it got up to 70 degrees again today. It got up to 70 degrees. And it wasn't even cold in the morning. See, we getting California weather right now. You see what I'm saying? I was loving it. You don't gotta stay up for the story, Bill. You said, what did you say to me one night? I'll never forget that. I'm out of here. Max sitting up here playing fucking chess, man. I don't want to sit up here and watch him play fucking. You said that too, Bill. I ain't forget what you said. I was like, what damn, why Bill raising up on me like that? He was like, I want to sit here and watch him play fucking chess. That's something you said to me, Bill. I was like, man, you ain't got to stay up for my stories, man. I'm not trying to like, this is only for people that want to listen to it. You feel me? Yeah, man. Nobody got to listen to my stories, man. Matter of fact, I ain't even going to go live. To be honest with you, I ain't even going to go live, man. I ain't even going to go live, man. But, yeah, that story was crazy. Yeah, I ain't keeping nobody up 4 a.m. Yeah, that live was like 4 a.m. I couldn't sleep. Apparently some people couldn't sleep either. It wasn't just me. It was like, oh man, it had to have been about 4 a.m. And the crazy part about it is I had to get out and go to work. And you imagine working with no sleep? I had no sleep, man. I had to go and get some coffee. That coffee didn't work. That coffee did not work. Then I had to go get some more coffee. Then finally, I was at the park and it was a nice day that day too. And then I woke up. I was walking or got my steps in. And then I woke up at that point. But yeah, that was a hurting feeling. Yeah, I can't keep doing that. I can't keep staying up that late. But here's the thing. I'm gonna have to come back and tell y'all. I think I know what's going on, and it's kind of disturbing. Because I'm talking about some things that I have experienced that I would have to tell you. I can't tell you on this live. I'm gonna have to just straight go live again. And if you catch it, you catch it. If you don't catch it, I'm gonna delete it. But there's something going on that put it this way, it started in 2020. It started in 2020, and now people I'll tell you in a minute. I'll tell you in a minute, yo. No, Bill cool. Bill just couldn't stay up no more. He was like, man, I can't stay up no fucking longer, man. I just can't do it. Because we were up like 5 a.m. It was like 5 a.m. And I couldn't sleep. It was like 5 a.m. But, but the thing is, I couldn't I ain't gonna stay up late this time. Yeah, Bill is cool. That a lot of y'all wasn't in that live. It was only a few people in there. It wasn't too many people in that live, Bill. It was me, you, Ryan. It was about 6 of us. And it was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And then I was like, I had to get up, get a shower, and leave the house. No sleep. That's a real that's a real that was a real situation. That was a real situation. How you have to like, I had to sit for a minute. I was like, yo, I'm about to fall asleep, man. The coffee's not working. And finally, like I said, I got it together, but yeah, I'm getting too old to be doing that, to be staying up like that. I don't know if you guys heard, Trump and Elon was trying to pay people from the Doge fund. But I don't think Congress is going to approve it. They want to give every taxpayer $5,000 out of the Doge account. But I don't think Congress is going to approve that, man. It's not going to happen. But you know what he was saying? He said, yeah, but we approve to send millions of dollars to a certain country for circumcisions. He said, what the fuck is this? He was listing it down. He said, why are we sending country money for that? He said, why are we doing that? And he's right about that. And then we sent money to a country for something for singing lessons. The fuck? That means there's corruption going on. There's kickbacks going on. That's what that means. Nothing makes sense, man. It doesn't. This ain't the end all be all, man. I think I might have to take my show and get up out of here, yo. I'm getting tired of this country, man. Like, for real. I might have to just leave for a while. You know what I'm saying? And come back. I need a break. You know, it's and the thing is, people are so intense out here right now. It's like a pressure cooker waiting to go off. Because people realize, it started in 2020. They straight lied to us in 2020. And people took that joint, and people are dropping right now because of it. Right now. So I could drop at some point. It's craziness. Yeah. There's a basketball player he has to sit out right now. What's his name? The tall dude. He can't play because he got a clot in his shoulder. That's like, yeah, man. They and then he got a conditional pardon. Fauci did. I can't even, to be honest with you, I can't even talk about it because I'm gonna get really upset. And Trump was right. He should have he was like, nah, he's not gonna get protected. Take away his security. We're not paying for that shit. But I'll tell you on the other live chat. I noticed something though, and it's very disturbing. I noticed something. It's extremely, extremely disturbing. He's not going to be held accountable. He got a pardon. Okay? His whole family, Biden whole family got a pardon, yo. His brother, his sister husband, his brother's wife. So something they were doing. And his son, obviously. So they were doing something. Yeah, I'm about to go start now. LaShane, right now. I'm about to do it as soon as I hang up here. I'm going to do it like ASAP. But all right, y'all. Thank you for watching. I appreciate y'all. I'm about to go live. As soon as I end this one, I'm back at it because I got to tell you something. All right, y'all.